Hello, Ratbags. What's going on? Get my headphones on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, my camera's a bit low. Gonna just tilt it up just ever so slightly. It is the Ratbag chat, guys. How is everyone doing? Are we actually live? Yes, we're live. Oh, goody goody gumdrops. Man, who says that? Who says goody goody gumdrops? Bruh. Who says that shizzle? Not me. Not me. That could be the worst thumbnail I think I've ever done. Live now on YouTube. Come chat. Bum 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 bum. Just do one more share and then we'll get going, guys. We'll get going. I'll cover some news today. And we may play a game. We may play a bit of Volcanoids. We're going to see how it goes. But we're going to cover some stuff that I thought looked pretty cool. Bit of a late one as well. I kind of under-nerd whether or not I was going to do a Rust stream today. And then I thought, oh, you know what? I've spent all day playing Rust, making guides and tutorials. So I'm going to allow it today. And we'll try and do something else. How's everyone doing? So yeah, my lockdown little chats. We're here. We're chatting. We're saying hello. Should we get something up on the screen rather than my little my screensaver? As good as it is, let's start with the atomic heart business. Well, I think that's reassuring. A bit of a giggle. Do you just not use YouTube, mate? Because I upload daily. Well, hello there, Classified. How are you doing? Barnsey, good evening. Hello. How's everyone doing? Another day, another lockdown. Yeah, so Atomic Heart. We'll wait a couple more minutes. I'll say hello to a few more people. If they say hello. We'll build it up to 20, yeah? Can we get 20 viewers today? See how that goes, and then maybe some likes as well. See if we get 10 likes. But yeah, we're going to go through Atomic Heart. Also going to talk about Kingdoms of Amalur coming to Nintendo Switch, which is look pretty good. Going over Citadel Forge Fire for the survival fans out there. It's a big announcement coming tomorrow about their new map. And then we've got some stuff to do with Breath Edge, a brand new survival game. Looks like that's had another delay. Won't be coming out for consoles for a while. And then I do want to talk about Volcanoids, which I'm keen to give it a shot. They've just had a brand new update as well. So we'll probably give that a shot as well. Hey, Pat. How you doing, son? What you doing, son? How you been? What's going on? Anyone seen any good news stories today? We've got like a Hitman launching tomorrow. I kind of felt like playing that. I applied for a key, but they didn't get back to me. Sometimes Square Enix are stush, the way they do things. Sometimes they're good. Go on, hello, yes. Well, we've got a new trailer, in fact. I'm going to show you the trailer as well. But it looks like this is the new hero. I'm still deciding whether or not this is like a survival game or not. Or whether or not it's going to be just, yeah, I don't know. This year for next gen. Yeah, well, they said when PC releases, but that not to the end of the year. So I wouldn't hold your breath for 7 days to die in news. I really wouldn't. But yeah, Atomic Heart does look bad. I mean, good in a way. You know, the good definition of bad. We'll go now. We'll go now. We might not ever reach 20. It's pretty late. This is pretty late time. I said I was going to stream regularly, but man, I'm tired. It gets to this late at night. I can't stream in the evenings, man. I can't. Like, I'm just too monged out. I need to start streaming during the day and shit. I think that'd be better for me. Grounded update tomorrow. Yes, I've been waiting for that one as well. You see my thumbnails I got for it. Did they announce that, have they? I haven't seen that anywhere. I know they're working on it, but I haven't actually seen a announcement. It just says that they're working on the public test. I'll be all over that tomorrow, though. That's probably what I'm going to be doing next. So we'll see how it goes. You can buy a Rust guide on Xbox now. What do you mean you can buy a Rust guide? Purist. How do you mean, fella? What do you mean? Someone else said this the other day about a Rust guide, but I don't understand buying it. I've never bought a guide on Xbox before in my life, So I don't really understand what that sentence means, mate. But yeah.
You can buy a Rust guide on Xbox now.
There we go. That was some good lip syncing, weren't it? But yeah, explain it a bit more, Pure. Explain it. No, like, you just chat, bro. You don't have to donate, but much appreciated. Big shout out to Purist Gaming for the $2 donation. All right, while we're doing that, should we watch this trailer then? Okay, let me find it. I had it there. I don't want to watch the Twitch one. I want it to be on YouTube with a bit of luck. We had YouTube translate, but we can't make out much terms what it means. Yeah, where's I want the YouTube version. Yeah, let's go watch it on the YouTube. Bom 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 bom. I'm gonna turn sound down a little bit because I don't want to get any copyright or nonsense. So this is Atomic Heart. This is some mad Russian Bioshock style game that's been promised over and over again. I covered it. They gave me a copyright strike once because I said they were having problems, and I reported the story that someone was unhappy with. Like, basically said that the game was a lie. So we resolved it. They withdrew the copyright strike in the end. But yeah, it's pretty scary. It's pretty gnarly. It looks good. It's just, there's still this just tiny bit of distrust I have with this game, and it's always going to be there because of they could be a copyright strike, and they had lots of people, well, not a couple people in forums saying that the game wasn't progressing very well. But that was a couple years ago now. That was like 2 years ago. 18 months ago at least. So it looks pretty cool. Some of this stuff that's going on here. You can see the legs more now. It's definitely much more Bioshock-esque with like the abilities. Yeah, it's only short. It's only short. And again, it's showing off like the power of NVIDIA. NVIDIA. I don't know how big all that is. I am a crazy Russian. Hey, Casey, what's going on? But yeah, so I had a big conversation with them. They originally was going to give me some promo. They said they'd like show me that the game was real. I thought they was going to invite me to Russia to check it out. Maybe I should still try and get that invite. Yeah, it looks alright. I gotta say, it looks good. Every time I've seen Atomic Heart, it does look good. It does. It's just whether or not they're actually ever going to pull it out the bag and actually have something going on. Man, I'm the only person on YouTube talking about this game since the trailer come out. Is it that dead? This is the first one that brought everyone's sort of attention to it all. And it was just the bonkers one. But yeah, I want it to be true. Like I said, I don't know if it's a survival game. It's more like a Bioshock action FPS game. But this was the one that a couple people, there were rumours or reports, don't want to get liable, that the game was nothing more than a tech demo, yada yada yada. There was problems with the development of it all and stuff like that. But it was sad because it looks so nuts. It looks so good. I want it to be something. Multiplayer, I don't think so. I could be wrong. Maybe they'll have multiplayer modes. It does look like there's a female running across the ground there. And then you're a male. Maybe you can change character. Maybe they switch that. A lot can change in 2 years. I think it's 2 years. It probably is, you know. It's probably a while. It's like it's like how to play the game. Yeah, search Rust on Xbox. You've got a guide that you can buy. I've never bought a guide on Xbox in my life, so I don't know what anyone is talking about with that. Yeah, this one makes me think it might be a survival game. I know it's only eating. You do eat food in the first-person games and role-playing games. Not every game with food means it's survival. But I'm kind of clinging on to that, I'm hoping. It's got crafting in it. You'd be able to craft your own weapons and shit. It looks semi-open world as well. Doesn't look like it's a full open world experience. But then again, we don't know. We don't know. I'm good, mate. How you doing, bud? I ain't seen you in ages. So, yeah, I guess we'll have to see what transpires with that. It's still there. It's been going for a number of years. I don't want to watch the trailer again, but I just want to see when that trailer was uploaded. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. Man, I remember that. I was like fuming because I'd never had a copyright strike. Not for a good few years anyway. And that was the first one I got of that. So that was pretty interesting. Pure Purist Gaming. All right, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Put the link in chat, Purist. Put it up. Is it on the games part on the Xbox itself, or do you mean the actual, like, I could look it up on like Xbox Live here and do it that way? Let's go over some of the other news though. Kings of Amalur. I really liked Kings of Amalur. I thought it was good. I ended up doing like one guide on it, and it was all right. The guide got some views. Whoa, whoa, that was loud. That was loud. But it's come to Switch. And it's going to be having all the DLC, just like the Xbox and PS4 version. It wasn't the most amazing remaster, it has to be said. When they put it back out on the Xbox One and the PS4, it had a little bit of coat of paint on it, but yeah, it wasn't the best. It really wasn't. It was functional, and it was still nice to play though, because there was so much of it I hadn't touched. But I'm still miles behind in it. I've never really caught up with it. But they've got new DLC coming out. They've got new DLC for a game that is literally 9 years old at this point. That's what's happening. So it's I can't remember what it's called. It's the new DLC that's coming out, and it should be coming out. The Fatesworn, that's it. The Fatesworn is the new DLC. It's all gonna be coming after this. So it'll come out on Nintendo Switch in March. It's got a release date of 16th of March. So if you're looking to pick up a new RPG with loads of loot, it's a pretty good game, it is. But these are my headphones I got for my birthday for my kids with the help of the missus. It's the first time I've ever had like expensive headphones. Normally I'm one of them dudes that just buys the £20 ones from Tesco's, you know, Best Buy. But I said to him, my missus said, what ones did you want? I said, well, maybe I should get a nice pair for once. And they were right, they're nice. I got to say, they're nice. I want my light to work so you can see it. It says hello in that corner, but it's too bright. I need to fix that. So here we go. Yeah, we got the games coming out on Switch, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, the Fatesworn is going to be coming out after that. So the Fatesworn is going to be available for everyone, Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch at some point, I guess in April or May. Maybe it's been pushed back even more. We'll have to see what's going on. All right, I'll check that out, Purist Gaming. It sounds interesting. Smalland, they've been answering loads of questions. I'm in there on a daily. They've got their own Discord. So as well as my Discord, you should absolutely join it. And I ain't going to lie, they're pretty cool, man. Because they had pinned my videos. Maybe they haven't pinned them anymore. Yeah, look, there you go. So we've got a bunch of content. My video's there, so big shout out to the developers for that one. So as soon as we do get anything, I will let you guys know. Like I said, I'm in contact with their PR manager. I think it's not Ben. I don't know who it is, but hopefully I'll be able to organise something soon with that game. So yeah, if you're looking for that kind of stuff, we'll do it. Cheat geezers unite, yeah, because I always break them. I'm always one of them dudes that like tramples on his wire, or the cup falls off, or the microphone part falls out. That's why I've never bought them. And I've never, it's only till recently I've started liking or accepting I can wear ones on my ears. For years I would wear inside ones. But yeah. Zach, hello son, ain't seen you for a while. Dread, how you doing, bud? What's going on, mate? Guys, you want some Arc builds and you want some Conan content, you should go and check out Dread Gamer. Sorry, Dread Gamer, Dread Tamer. I'm so sorry, Dread. I'm so sorry. Dread Tamer. Don't do this. It's just a money grab. You lost your £3. Yeah, I imagine so, mate. I've never bought a guide. You mean it's like the Xbox Store Rust guide? It's on like Windows. Someone else mentioned this the other day, and I was like, man, you lot are gassed. But here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we'll stay in the English United ones. Rust video game. Oh, it looks awful. Why would you buy this, bro? Category, is it just a set of trailers? What? I don't understand. I've never seen this. It's just an app. I guess it's like an app. But you can run this on your console, can you? Man, I'm sounding like such an old granddad. Oh, really? You can have this on your phone, can you? And you could watch and play this, can you? That's amazing. That's amazing. But yeah, Rust video game. Now, this is not a game, just guide. A few rules to remember. Maybe I'll clickbait. Maybe I can get Jade Monkey doing a video about it. It looks awful. I mean, I've got a special video coming up. I've just made it today. You don't need that kind of stuff. You just need me, but Just need me. Where's my content? Where's my content? Give me, no, I want, give me that one. I've just posted it for YouTube members. Become a YouTube member today, and you will be able to see my brand new Rust video early, a day early at least. Probably go out tomorrow, maybe Thursday actually. I might put it out Thursday. I've still got one more episode for YouTube members of Subnautica up already, and I've got another one to edit as well. So loads of good content. Plug, 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 plug. I am an old man. I am. Let's get rid of that shit there. But yeah, Rust Guide. Yeah, nah, bro. Who makes it? Who makes it? Sit list. It's come out in November. I mean, obviously someone's desperately trying to get some support. Yeah. Doesn't say who made it. System related. Nope, I guess not. Who knew? I never knew this kind of stuff existed. There's loads of them. He's made loads. Rust isn't even on Xbox and they've made a guide for it. Man. Well, there we go, people. There we go. Okay, I think we've established it's crap. I think we've established that it's rubbish. Right, next story. The next story. We're moving fast. Citadel Forge with Fire. So, I've given these guys a bit of a hard time in the past because I was really looking forward to it come to console. I thought maybe beyond hope that because they didn't have many updates in early access and they went quiet periods without some updates, that maybe, yeah, they'd saved it for the full release. Turns out they hadn't. The game was kind of lackluster. It just died a little bit after playing it for a couple of weeks. And then they've updated it slowly. They left like a skeleton crew while they're working on their next big project. But they've been teasing a new map. I told you guys about this. They've got a new map coming. I actually didn't include this in my Survival 2021 video. I don't think I did. I should have maybe. But I felt like it was just a bit of a dead game. Like I just don't see anyone playing it. Apparently the servers are pretty dead on Xbox and PlayStation as well. It's a shame because Harry Potter with Survival sounds pretty cool. But yeah, they've got stuff going on. They've got a new map completely. And it looks alright. It looks a lot more fantastical. I hope they succeed. I hope it manages to draw a few people in. But it looks like they're just they're getting stuff ready. I mean, it definitely looks a lot more outlandish with all the mushrooms and sort of weird spires that are going around. Although them weird spires actually happen on top of the castles in Citadel Forge of Fire. So yeah, I'll make it a bit bigger for you guys to see. A little bit. There we go. It's all purple. Purple and shizzle, yeah? Purple. Outward's got a new DLC. That came out on PC a couple of weeks ago or a month ago. And I was going to get a copy of it and try it out, but I'm so far behind in that game. There comes a point where I just can't play some of these games anymore because I'm way behind. It would take me like a month of Sundays to catch up, if anything, and then play the DLC that's coming out. So it's just one of them. I'm probably not going to touch that one. But yeah, there we go. Mr. Yeet, what's going on, mate? Welcome. Hello, everyone. Oh, you've got 15 likes. Can we get to 20? Can we get to 20, guys? Come on, help the channel out and shizzle. That's Kingdoms Amalur. That's Citadel Forge with Fire. That's not Rust. Get rid of that. The other big one I wanted to talk about today was is Breath Edge. Now, I kind of missed this, and I was a bit sad that I missed this. Well, actually, there's a couple games here that are trying to revive themselves from the dead. Let's talk about another game, actually, that wants to revive itself from the dead, which is the Osiris New Dawn. They've actually got a trailer now for their stuff they've been doing. So I told you guys that these guys have been trying to make a comeback. Survival games set in space and stuff. So I won't go over this too much, but because we have done this before. But yeah, mechs, vehicle cameras, ruins and lost drones, lots of fixes, stealth gameplay. It looks pretty good. It does look pretty good. I watched the stealth gameplay little video they had, and it looked alright. I've got to say, I think it was on their YouTube channel. So yeah, let's check that out. Let's check that out right now and see what happens with it. It seems like since they've bought themselves out of their contract with whoever it was, Reverb Games, they seem to actually be maybe doing something with it. I mean, the game got 2 million views because of Jacksepticeye playing it, basically. He took this game and he played it, and it just meant they had a shit ton of people playing it. Bought it as well. There we go. Is the update. So I'll probably put this in the Access show. If you're not that interested, this will probably go in the Access show in a couple of days. I thought I recorded this actually, to be fair. I thought I'd already covered this, but maybe I hadn't. So yeah, it's been fully integrated from the beta. You can have this big mech suit. There's loads of little creatures here that I've never seen either. You can run and jump from it and stuff. It looks alright. It looks pretty smooth. Reminds me of the what was the robot in RoboCop? The T-2000, where it couldn't walk up the stairs. I mean, I guess all mech robots look like that, right? You can harvest drones, you can harvest bases and ruins and stuff. They've got new cameras. I mean, the vehicles in this are sick. Like the hovercraft and the sort of lunar buggy or the planet buggy is really cool looking. They've got like spaceships and stuff. It's really cool. Yes, we got to 20 likes as well. Thank you guys. Hogwarts houses. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, ruined bases that you can dismantle and you get resources from them and stuff. There is a good game somewhere underneath just the slow arseness of it. They basically didn't have updates for ages and ages, and apparently it looks like it was something to do with the publisher, maybe not giving them any money, or they had some sort of dispute. They didn't really mention it, but it's weird how you go like 5-6 months without doing an update, and then as soon as you've broke your contract or you bought your rights back to your game, you're updating it like mad. So yeah, again, I could probably give this a shot. I'm going to give it a shot. I might even try and reach out to the developer, because I did give him a bit of critical feedback on Steam as well, and see if I can get an interview or something. But this is the cool part. This is the stealth gameplay. So it's pretty basic, but you get to a big sandy worm creature. He's going to start running after you, yeah, as we can tell. And yeah, you can go stealth, and it's got a cone of vision. So although it seems like, well, it would see you, but remember, they're bugs, they're aliens. Maybe the vision's not that good. It would literally just run past you. It's called Early Access Density Ryzen. Imagine if they changed the name of it and it was no longer Osiris New Dawn. Density Ryzen would be a terrible name. I really hope that's just the code name for an update, and they're not going to rename it from Osiris New Dawn to Density Rising. Osiris New Dawn always felt like a rubbish name. I begged them to change it when they announced it, but yeah, they didn't do it. But I could get behind this, especially if it's got really scary sounds. You can't hear the footsteps that well, but they're there. That big thing coming and chasing you and stuff, it'd be pretty cool. So yeah, fair play. I hope it works out for them. I do. I really do. And then the other big one was I covered Atlas. It was Breathedge. We'll have to click on it itself. I missed this. This was from like 2 weeks ago, but they got some news. They try and be funny with their forum posts. Lots of jokes, long-winded getting around it. It can be good, but I still feel sometimes they should maybe just cut this crap and just give us some proper info in a nice little blog. Basically, it's not going to be here until at least the last few weeks in February, maybe the first few weeks of March, which is still good. They said it's done. It's out there on Xbox, PlayStation, and the Switch. But it's all about how they can package it, which one's going to pass certification, which contracts they've got going on and stuff. So, yeah, it is looking like it's coming soon. And Breathedge is like a comical space age mix between sort of Subnautica, Journey to Savage Planet, I think. You know, that kind of thing. So, yeah, it will be good. I'm desperate to play this. I've held off playing it for ages. I've got it already on Steam Early Access. I bought it a while back. I'm desperate to play it, but I've been waiting and waiting. They're going to add 3 new chapters, new ending to it and stuff. So, yeah, that's another one that I'm kind of looking forward to giving it a proper shout, giving it a proper try when it's ready. It's first 6 months this year is so crazy with games, so crazy with Rust appearing soon, Subnautica Below Zero coming, just like I've said in my videos, you know, plug. The start of the year is just mental what we've got coming forward. I was a bit disappointed that Little Devil Inside's not coming till July. But yeah, we've got Valheim coming in February. I've got a key for that. Apparently, I'll speak to the community manager. They're going to sort me out a key, so big shout out to them. And then we've got the Kena Bridge of Spirits, which isn't a survival game, but I'm interested in it. And that's coming out in March as well. So just too many games. Grounded updates as well. And, you know, who knows? We're going to obviously get Ark in March as well. Conan Exile Scepter DLC's coming. I mean, you guys, some of you guys watching now are pretty hardcore fans of my channel, and you play mostly the games that I cover, a lot of them. Like, how are you going to fit these games in? how am I going to cover them all? I just don't know, you know. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. But yeah, I'm loving my thumbnails at the moment. I think these Subnautica Below Zero ones are amazing. I didn't do such a good job today. I did ask Ben to sort me out just a PNG image of Ratbag in his suit so that I could kind of use it for thumbnails that maybe... Because he's done me some great ones, but I'm not at that point. He's done me some with Leviathans chasing me and shit, but I can't really use them because I've not got to that point. So I've been using like these cutesy ones that, you know, you kind of do see a little bit in the video. So I just put this on the picture today. And it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, he's got some good stuff, man. He's been banging it out for a while now. I'm kind of glad I've been able to carry on utilising him because I was worried my revenue would drop massively in January and stuff because it always does. And it has, but because the views have been so good, it's not been as bad or awful as it normally is and stuff. So there we go. There we go. I'm going to have a little bit of Coke and then we'll cover the last thing and then maybe we'll give Volcanoids a go. We'll have just a little bit of an extra stream tonight. I know I said I'd keep these about half an hour long. But I kind of want to give Volcanoids a try and see what's going on. I think that was everything. I think that was everything I said I was going to cover. Yeah, pretty much. I think that is it. I don't think there's anything more I've got to do. Volcanoids. Let's take a look at Volcanoids then. I just installed it. Hopefully it doesn't kill the stream now. I've only played this game for 4 hours. That's pretty criminal. The problem I have with this game is, yeah, you have got to put a. It's quite a story-led game at the beginning because they're still working lots of things. So the stuff that you need to go and actually do is quite repetitive at the beginning. Like you follow the tutorial, and if you haven't played it for a while, you need to do the tutorial. But the tutorial is quite long in going here, there, and everywhere in the progress. Oh. 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 That wasn't good. I just threw up in my throat. Nice. Can I change this to the right screen? Because for some reason it's decided to pop up on the wrong screen. Let's get this over here now. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, that was... I must have drunk it. I was sitting back too far. Oh no, imagine if I pop me clogs live. On the thingy. I'm just going to have anti-aliasing off. I don't even know what it really does. There we go. Okay, let's give it a go. It's got the new combat updates. Everything's sexy now. There's new guns, new enemies. We may not get to any of that a lot because I've no idea how to play it or do it. But we'll see how it goes. Like, when was the last time I played this game? It was not February last year. No, it was May. June last year. We'll give it a whirl. We'll see how bad or good this goes. Scottlicious, hello mate. How you doing? We'll see what's crack-a-lacking. But yeah, what you guys been up to? How's things going? Inauguration day today in America. Don't do politics, man. But you know, I find it hilarious that Trump is having his own send-off party. Well, he did a send-off video, which I always thought was pretty funny. There we go. We'll skip that. And then Biden. I've been seeing some pretty funny tweets about it's some funny shit you see. Whether or not you support whoever, it's just funny sometimes looking on Twitter. And then in UK today, somber news that 1,600 people died from COVID yesterday. We have got one of the worst death rates in the world now. We have the worst death rate compared to our size. Like, you know, I know I might mock America for being fucked up sometimes, but I'll tell you what. The UK right now is just as fucked up in terms of people losing their clout. But yeah, I think it's important to acknowledge real life events sometimes. Doesn't mean we have to talk about it and dwell about it all day long, but I just think that it's still worth occasionally going, yeah, the world is fucked up. So I guess That's why you need to watch me more. Take your mind off things. I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I've got to go back to the surface. It's like I said, it's one of these games you really need to put a bit of time into. It's got loads of like workbenches and stuff you got to do. Oh. Exactly. I love the meltdowns. But right, we're back here. Right. It's a gorgeous game. I really love the design of these ships and stuff. They're doing really well. They're just under. They're on a little bit of a sale, but it's captured the imagination because they're just about to. They're just beneath Cyberpunk. They're in like the top 6 games sold on Steam this week. So there's definitely some, a little bit of interest in it. Okay, so basically smoother aiming and chisel. New animations a lot. Let's go and find a robot to shoot. Let's go and test that out and see what that's about. I will dive back into this. I will. I don't know if I'm going to do it this week. They reached out to me on Twitter. I spoke to them a little while ago. In fact, I helped them when the game first came out. I did promote them as much as I could. Like I was retweeting their trailers. I was covering their update news and stuff. But there's some games that I'll end up talking about a lot more than I actually ever play. Well, that's most games. But this is definitely one of them. So you get these ores. You go mining. There you go. You just grab your bits and bobs you bring with you. Volcanoids. It's alright. Hello, Papa Smurf. Why aren't you in bed? You got school tomorrow. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine if I was like, no, you cannot watch me, Papa. I'll report you tomorrow to your teacher. But yeah. In fact, Josh is up. He hasn't come to say good night to me yet, unless he's just gone to bed without talking to me, as he sometimes does. He's with me still. I've kidnapped my son. He's with me for about 3 weeks, maybe even longer. He may never come back. You may never see Josh again. How you doing, mate? You alright? Did you see the train to Green Hill, Amazonia? Yes, Curiosity Gaming. Oh my God, there we go. It's all happening today. That'll be. I might. You know what I'll do? I'll do an access show tomorrow. I'll cover everything that we spoke about tonight in the live stream, and that as well. Amazon. Should we take a look at the Amazonian in a minute? We will. We'll take a look at it. I just want to find a robot to shoot. I just want to see what kind of new stuff they're going on. Nothing's happened. I need, Rust, live streaming Rust is kind of not pointless. I just got too much to do. I can't live stream and make the guides for Rust. I also need a bit of time on my own with Rust. There's a lot of things I just don't understand about Rust and I need to play it on my own. And we've got 2 servers running. I've got my private little server I'm doing my guides on. And then we got the server with Zodi's got running. And Zodi's got a bunch of mods on there, and I don't know. I don't really want to play it because it's got too many mods. I just want the core experience. I don't mind him using it. I don't mind people if they're happy playing it and stuff. It's good, but I may give it a go. But I feel like I still need to get a little bit more experience with basic Rust so that I know the differences. I don't want to start thinking that some mod is how you play Rust, because then I'll be in trouble when it comes to actually knowing what to do for a guide or tutorial. So I spent about 5 hours over the weekend recording loads of footage. That's what that video is for members. You can go and watch it. And yeah, hopefully that's going to do the job. Can we get in here? I don't know if we can get in here. That can be destroyed. Well. You need a what? You're going to be doing it, Papa. I ain't gonna lie, Papa. I beg you, if that's your YouTube channel name, please change it. Change it to something much more catchier. Just smaller, catchier, 1 word or 2 words at most. Definitely change it. All right, there's no robots there. I need a robot. I just want to shoot something. But yeah, there's too much going on basically as well, Spig. Like I'm doing my gaming news, trying to do my Subnautica stuff. I was meant to be taking January off just to purely decorate and stuff. In the end, I ended up paying a painter and decorator to do it. I was just like, you know what? I'd rather work for 5 days, 6 days straight, making as much content as I could. Hence why you guys got a lot more list videos at the start of January, because I had a bit more time to make them. Man, the world is coming along. Like, again, this is like, there's loads of different locations you can just run to. You can get it through your drill ship as well. You can take your drill ship to these places. I don't know. It's, you know what? I always think it's good to try and think of like super catchy, but definitely something related to you. Like, think of something. Find a nickname people give you. My original one was Epic Jam, because Jam's my initials, and Epic was my favourite game maker because I love Gears of War. So for a while at YouTube, it started out as Epic Jam, and then I changed it to JADE-PLAYS-GAMES, which is the most generic, boring YouTube name going. The only thing it's got going good for it is that Jade is okay as a name. It's a bit different, and it is a girl's name mostly. So most people think I'm a girl originally. Although I guess more boys are getting called Jade now. It's become one of them things. Dread, catch you later, mate. I get what you're saying. You just don't like playing with... No, I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't want to play... Yeah, I don't want to play on... I don't want to mix things up yet. I'm still learning the basics of Rust. If I start mixing it up too much with loads of modded stuff, I'll be fucked when it comes to Xbox and PlayStation. I mean, I'm still there. It's helped a lot. 5 hours running around the map, understanding what the monuments do and stuff. It's been good. It has been good. Oh my god. That volcano's gonna blow up in like 3 minutes. We better get back, or I will be brown bread. 6 foot sheep. Is that your nickname? Is it the 6 foot sheep? Okay. Hey, hello, welcome. It's 6 foot sheep. I'm giving you the Rust whatever video today. 6 foot sheep. Yeah. What about sheepish? Too cute? Too cutesy? The sheepish giant. The sheepish giant. There you go. Mate, I'm not very good at names, I told you. Mine's terrible. I think I can hack away at this door. I might be able to take cover in here. Yeah, look. There we go, get in. Oh. And then it's got stuff here. I don't know what any of this stuff does. It's been too long. I'll need to do the full tutorial. But yeah, we should take a look at the Amazonia. So Winter. Yeah, he's good. He was one of the first YouTubers I actually watched years ago for Rust, actually. And then I met him in LA. When we checked out Amazon Gaming's New World. It was cool. We had a little beer after the session and we hung out for the day. There's a picture of me and him somewhere. I can prove it, guys. I can prove it. So he's a cool guy. My comment on his video has got like, I don't know, ridiculous amount of likes. Shit. I just wanted to shoot one robot. There's like no robots in the world. Lost Soul. Hello, mate. I'm just messing about with this new game update for Volcanoids. Also about to get killed. Welsh and 6 foot. Right, okay, so it's because you're Welsh, not because you like sheep. Well, you probably do like sheep since you're Welsh. Are you Welsh? But you go to school in good old Bromley. Oh, there we go. Fucking hell. I'm gonna out you in a minute. I'll tell everyone your full name, your address, your phone number. In school in London. Yeah, he is. He's funny as well. He does make content. Like sometimes I like Frost. Sometimes they're a bit convoluted though, the stories, and they are all made up. Like he gets people to play them roles and shit. It's not actually real. He's not on a real server, as far as I'm aware. Do correct me if I'm wrong, anyone. But the Frost videos are all actors playing the roles. They may be playing on his server. They may be like asking to do a bit of role playing stuff, but they are. It is completely that. Oh man, we got to get inside. If we don't get inside, we're gonna burn alive. Whereas Sir Winters is proper chisel, I think. I watched one where I think he built a cave base and someone couldn't get into it. That was my introduction to him. And don't dox you. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, well, you could go down the Welsh route, but unless you sound Welsh, that would be lost on people. You could go something with the giant, Giant Gaming. It's pretty generic, but it's something. Although 6 foot long or 6 foot tall could also be good. I've got to just sit here. We're just going to watch it like this. This could be a terrible idea. Whoa! There you go. And there we go. I've never actually been outside. I don't know what happens if you get caught in one of these. We're about to find out. Well, not a lot. Not a lot. Maybe because I was close to my base. It didn't kill me. No, Sons of the Forest won't be coming to console till at least 2023, bud. I'm not even joking. Not even joking. It will be in early access in 2021. It will be a year in PC at best. And then it will still take a while, maybe. It's a 2023. You'll be lucky if it comes out. If. They've said they're not going to get a port. Well, no, they do the port work themselves normally, or they have done in the past. So I just don't see them doing it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Come on, we need a new name for Papa John's channel, everyone. Need a funny pun or play on words. Something to do with gaming or edgelording. Being memeish. 6 foot me? No. 6 foot me. I'm terrible at this. Lanky dude? Yeah. Yeah, lanky dude. Or just lanky. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Does it define you though? Like, does it really? Like, does it define you? Being tall. Oh, there's some robots. Right, I finally found something to shoot. Whoa! Whoa! Oh shit! Oh, it looks good. It does look good. Bam! Took him out. Yeah, PC's going to be your best bet if you want something like that. Oh man, it's cool. It's cool. I like it. Ah, shit. They look good. I like the lighting. I like the textures. I definitely need to get back into this game. For shows. For shows. Papa Dynamite. That's not bad. Curiosity. That's not bad if you wanted to go down the Papa route. Hello 50s, yeah. I'm in an urn about what to stream. I was going to stream some Rust, then I thought, oh no, I've spent like 5 hours playing Rust the last couple of days. And then I really wanted to get behind Volcanoids a bit, but I thought, well, I can't really just do a Volcanoid stream out of the blue. And then there was a bunch of news that I thought was pretty interesting, so I covered some of that. So I thought, you know what, we'll chuck it on the end. We've done the news, but I will do an access show tomorrow, recapping everything in one, I think. It'll probably be worth it. Yeah, because I can announce that the Grounded update is live tomorrow at the same time. 2 birds, 1 stone. Perfecto. But yeah, it's good, man. There's a lot more depth to this game. There is a huge amount of depth to this game that they've added and stuff. And now the combat stuff, I think it will make it much more interesting. Look, there's another little robot. Let's go and shoot this robot. One more robot. When you're 50, it's pretty much what everyone asked me. Yeah, alright. The Lankster. But remember, it's something you got to stick with. You know, is it going to be part of your intro? Are you going to just never say your name? Are you comfortable going, hello, it's me, Lanky. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Papa Dynamite. I quite like that. Or the Lanky Papa. I don't know. You could sounds we're veering into like Xbox territory. You know, when you buy an Xbox Live, and it gives you some horrendous, stupid name that you have to change. Come here. I want to shoot you. It looks good. Yeah, the lighting looks cool. I like the shooting on it. The models look good as well. Ooh. Ow. There is too much. There is 50s. I was saying this on Twitter today. I had a little bit of a, not a crisis on Twitter, but I just asked something, and I didn't expect to get so many replies from some people. I think people thought I was like crying my eyes out saying, because I was saying like, I don't know what I want. I don't know if I want to go for subs more, build a community more, or just carry on doing what I'm doing and getting the views. But people seem to have took that as mean like I'm like depressed or down about it. I'm not that down or depressed about it. My channel's doing great. It's been doing amazing. It's like the best it's ever been. But you know, never happy. Got to carry on building up. But yeah, it was nice. I got a few words of advice today on Twitter, so that was good. Big Papa Pump. Oh no, that is awful. Midlands. I ain't gonna lie, that is an awful name, bro. Big Papa Pump. Some give me. That's his. Yeah, exactly. I want to rename mine. Scotty, what do you do? Are you doing it regularly? Are you actually making content, or is it something you've like done one video 6 months ago? No shade, no shade. But I often come across people, a lot of people say they're YouTubers, and then I look, and yeah, they've only done one video in like last year. You can always change it, you know. You can always change your YouTube, mate. I did. For some reason, since you're tall, I don't know. I just keep having it was a wrestling name. Oh my god, I keep having Footlong in my head, and you know, Footlong, Subway, Footlong, slightly mischievous. Just the Footlong, the Footlong, DAFOT. No, that's an awful fucking name as well. Trying to think of channel names. Yep. These guys are old guys. Granddads have got out there their wrestling annuals, guys, in chat. Go on and Midland here. We tell you next about the Ultimate Warrior when he hooked Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania number 2 back in 1956. Better catch a case. So I actually upload 3 times a week. But have ya? Oh, Scotty. All right, I'll tell you what, Scott. I'll check out your channel, mate. I'll check your channel out. You've been commenting a while now. I didn't realise you had a channel, mate. Captain Birdseye. I tell you what, you kids, fucking old. But Josh's names that he uses, like what was it, chicken something, or I think he had something to do with beans once as well. It amazes me some of you guys' names. He's like, yeah, I just called that because like I ate a can of beans or I ate something. Yeah, it's amazing being old and not feeling like knowing what your kids are up to anymore, or what they find funny is not what you find funny, because you're not fucking 14, you're an old 40-year-old man. Anyone else get like that with their kids yet? It's a 4-year-old. Yeah, Russ to call me something. Exactly, yeah. See what happens then. What are you going to do? That's another point. That's the last point, is think about what you're going to actually content you're going to make. Are you going to make something PvP focused? If it's going to be like you being the best gamer, then you want something powerful, 1 word, maybe 2. If it's you going to be funny, just memeing people a lot, taking a piss out of people, then you want it to be more funny. It doesn't need to be as so serious. Do you know what I mean? Like, you got to have that competitive name if you're making them kinds of high cutthroat PvP videos. If it's you just dicking about your mates, then yeah, make it as funny and innuendo laden as possible is my advice. Kitchen Sink, that is it. That is the name. Kitchen Sink. That's what he had. That's what he had as his name. Just like, why? What's the kitchen sink significance? You're too gay to have kids. You're never too gay to have kids. You can adopt nowadays, can't you? I'll still give it a try. I like my taste being broadened. I was saying that on Twitter the other day. Like, I put out a tweet saying, like, if you're on Twitter, follow me and say hello. Because too many people follow me and they don't. I mean, they don't use Twitter. I generally don't follow people if you never use it. If you never use Twitter, I'm probably not going to follow you. But if you tweet, even if it's, as long as it's nothing like racist or whatever or nonsense, then yeah, I'll follow you. I like seeing other people's shit. Makes it interesting. It's so boring when you only follow like 4 people. I don't understand what people on Twitter... Well, I know why. It's for clout, or maybe they just use it purely for work. They don't want to interact with fans and stuff. Some YouTubers are like that and stuff. But no, I love it when people tweet at me. It's probably my favourite social media nowadays. Yeah, we've kind of just run around like a headless chicken, guys. I do need to do the tutorial for this game. I do. It's one of them that I'll have to properly revisit. I'm not going to do that today, though. Oh, I'm all burpy. Oof. You remember WrestleMania? You're that old. You are no. Oh, hey, get out of here, mate. I'm a young 39-year-old, bro. Young 39-year-old. Right. The last one I was going to check out was, yeah, Spirits of Amazonia. Let's check out that trailer. So this is the Green Hell. That Green Hell's meant to be coming very soon too. I think. Let's do Green Hell. Here we go. Here's the trailer. Again, I want to find it on YouTube. If I ever watch it on maybe it'll have it here. Yeah, we'll do. No? Yeah, there we go. Sorry, guys. So this is the first part of their free content, I think. It's coming out very soon. Turn it down a little bit. I love Green Hell. Great game. Terrible port on Switch. I still stand by that. I've had people give me so much shit because I said that. But the colours were awful.
Should be there with you, but if there is a chance, the Amalur promised that they would help you. I just need to find the Yapawaka.
So these guys are going to help you. Normally they're throwing spears at you.
You know they are friendly.
But this time, you're going to do quests with them. And it's going to be a new part of the map. Papa, have a good day, mate. Have a good day at school tomorrow, son.
Just wait for me.
Yeah, that's weird. You locked yourself out of the forest. Oh no.
Imagine how we could change the world.
This is my life. Yeah, that's what I could run by some of you guys if you're here. I've been debating about doing some edited videos of me watching Games Master. I thought these guys were friendly. What? What the fuck? I thought these guys were friendly. Yeah, the forest scares me. I can't play it on my own. That's why I haven't completed it either. I've just spoiled it. I watched all the end credits for it. So some people threw spears at me, or arrows. That's a weird trailer. I mean, well, I guess we know what the game's about, so they're trying to make it impactful. But, yeah, part 1, January. And that's free. That's free content. Yeah, Games Master. You remember the Games Master TV show? This is what I thought I might do. I might actually start doing like a live reaction to a couple of episodes of Games Master. I might edit it, I might not, I don't know. And I just thought, like, yeah, I'll provide my own unique take on stuff. We'll watch a bit of Patrick Moore. And we can just take the piss out of the people and the fashion.
No, with a very cocky young competitor here, what advice could you give him? Certainly do 150 is tough enough, but 160.
I wonder why I'm to all these presenters. And we could do, yeah, we could do a little voiceover and talk about ye old Games Master stuff. No, we didn't, Spig. We need to. We need to. But yeah, I've been seeing there's a comedian I've watched called Mo Gilligan, and he's been doing it with a house auction show where he just, I'm not a comedian, I don't think I'm that funny, by the way, but he watched, I wanted the golden joystick so much as a kid, but he just watches like Homes Under the Hammer, and I thought, well, maybe I could do something like that. Look, we've got Mortal Kombat on the go here. They used to give tips as well about games.
Stabbing the fire button and wiggling the joystick seems to be just as effective.
No, this wasn't Mortal Kombat. This is like some Mortal Kombat Streets of Rage-esque thing.
Gaming success and failure is the power of your handpiece.
The same with the right.
The Power Glove. Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. Back in the 18th century, there was something called terrestrial TV. And you would have to wait for a week to see your favourite TV programme.
You can set through a control on the foot pedal the buttons on the foot pedal to correspond to the different buttons on the joystick.
Can you hear
It's
him?
good for the car racing game, and I should think it would be good for, say, a beat-em-up game where you have to kick. But I don't know whether it would be good for puzzle games.
And finally, Terence Conran's favourite, the Sega Action Chair.
The idea is just to move about in the seat as you would move the joystick up and down, left, right, and push the buttons. You can get very physically involved in the game. Like jumping about
Physically involved, sitting on your ass, just wagging the sticks about.
So a
That
somewhat mixed
is
bag
nuts.
of reviews this week. But not to worry, for now we go on to our celebrity
No.
challenge. And here to tell us all
So who's
about
the
it
celebrity they've
are
got?
the most fearsome punches in world boxing, former British heavyweight champion Gary Mason.
Gary Mason.
It's very
Fucking hell.
impressive. 36 fights. Okay, well, we'll
So he's a British boxer.
street fighter Paul Turner take on the polished professional punches of Gary Mason. It's a punch-up everybody's been waiting for. I'm going to put my money on Paul, Tim.
So they've literally got a Polish boxer versus some old UK British boxer.
Okay then, Paul, that was a brilliant first punch. Prepare to take your second.
Here we go, look, this is it. It's like a punch out. Go on, big man. So they wheeled in this arcade machine from like the Trocadero in London. And
I'll be disappointed with that one. So he needs 124 to smash up the meteorite. He can do it on the basis of his practice.
making it interesting.
Paul, take your third and final punch.
Go on, son, have it up.
It wasn't enough.
106 tons. Didn't destroy the meteorite, but still, very powerful total tonnage.
Alright, let's see if the boxers, the other boxers, can do more.
As if losing is becoming a habit for me these days.
Oh no, he lost. He
If we're
lost.
going to the winner, Paul.
Rip. Alright.
You should jump from side to side. You will find that your
Look at
upward
these
progress
games.
accelerates.
Look at
You
these
should have no trouble
games.
reaching the summit before the walls meet.
Cheers, mate. Bye.
Oh, look at the hairstyle.
Next, please.
Oh, this is where you'd ask your tips.
Hello, Games Master.
Hello, and nice to see you. Now, what can I do for you?
I heard in Super Mario Bros. 3 there's a secret whistle in the first world, which enables you to warp into a later level. I don't know where it is. Do you have any idea?
Do I know where it is? Oh, the audacity of you. Of course I do. The whistle is on level 3 of the first world. But bear with me, because finding it is a little complicated. You will need to
Mario
jump on
3.
top of the 5th block of the level, a white one, then squat for 5 seconds. You will then fall behind the background scenery. Once there, go to the end of the stage, and you will enter a house where the first whistle is kept.
Man, do you remember when this shit was like this?
Thanks a lot.
You don't get that as much nowadays
Next up,
with
please.
like
Hurry along there.
secret levels.
Hello, Games Master. In Robocop, how do I kill the two people at the end of level 2?
Good question. Good question indeed. Actually,
If this is Game Boy
contrary to popular
Robocop, I had
belief,
this.
You don't have to kill both of these men, as one of them is actually the mayor being held hostage. You need to select the machine gun, and then, whenever the mayor in front ducks down, shoot the man behind.
This was it,
If you
guys.
shoot him
Back
3
in the day,
times,
this is what
he'll
gaming
release the
was
mayor
all
and come
about.
charging towards you.
So yeah,
When
what
this
do you
happens,
reckon?
punch
If
him.
I
You will then-
I'll cut it and edit it, so I will get rid of like some really dry moments. And I might do like a couple of episodes in one. But I don't know, I just thought it could be interesting. Lemons! Ah, back in the day. Back in the day. I mean, I never played this on PC originally. I think I played it on the Sega. What was the handheld the Sega had? It was the little Sega. Oh, I'd never had one either. My friend did, but I remember wanting to play this. This went on for years, about 6-7 years. I'm sure it did. I was thinking it's quite British though, so maybe I need to find. Was there ever been an American version? You guys know any? Like maybe I could do a little bit of mix, half English version, half like American. Maybe there's like an American gaming TV show from years ago. Although part of it is the nostalgia that I did watch this when I was a kid. Like I would like be religious, like waiting for 6:30 because it'd come on Channel 4 at 6:30 in the evening before dinner to watch this. It's better than that Xbox Rust guide. Yeah, I'll do see how it goes. Oh, I can't remember what it was. It was the Genesis something. Yeah, it was the Sega Neo. No, it weren't Neo Geo. That was another company. Sega Genesis something. Game Gear. Sega Game Gear. I'm sure it was called the Sega Game Gear, and it was colour. It was that was the whole point. That he was trying to be better than Nintendo and the Game Boy because it was colour at the time, but the batteries on it were like awful. It needed like 6 big AAAs.
Well, this is very much a right first time level. He's got 91% to get home. He can afford.
I love that series they're taking it as well.
Lemming he can use, which is the exploding style, to get through the floors, missing the fires on the way. It'll really test him.
Okay, well, let's see if Robert's up to it. Robert, are you ready? Then start saving those lemons.
Them glasses. Them fucking glasses. Go on, mate. Okay, right. Don't let the lemons catch on fire now.
How does he go about it? Well,
He's playing. Yeah, he's playing on a PC here. It could be an Amiga. Man, I was terrible at this game. I would lose at least 20 of these little green buggers. Oh, look, he's nosed it up. He's lost a couple.
He may be all right. Now he's dropping them straight down. He is doing well. Let's see if he's just doing well enough, because it is 91% that he has to get back. It's a high total. It's very, very tense here.
Yeah, it would only last for like half an hour, I swear, as well. It was notorious for going through batteries.
Now he's got 2 minutes. So 1 minute 14. He's probably got enough time to bring them home. It's just, will it be enough? You can see the percentage counter, clocking them as the lemmings get home.
I can't remember what he said. He's got to need 91%. That's so many lemons there. Did he do it? Is he going to do it? He didn't do it. 87%. What a mug. What an idiot. What an idiot. So yeah, this kind of thing. That's what we'll do. 92. 92, guys. Wowzers. Wowzers. That is mad. That's like 30 years ago nearly. 02, 10-2. Yeah, nearly 30 years ago. The final episode. Actually, this doesn't look too bad. This one was made in 98. So
professionals either. Now, as Games Master,
he's actually a streamer now. This presenter, Dominic Diamond, lives in Canada, and he actually streams. I follow him on Twitter, and yeah. Oh, it's got. Is it Virtual Fighter there? Man, it's taken like 5 minutes to actually show some gameplay. Is it going to show some gameplay?
But the greatest beat 'em up challenge of all came when a Japanese Tetsu.
Oh, I guess it's like the best of. They're looking at like a best of version of things, I think. It's maybe not the best one to take a look at.
It's long been said that each generation produces celebrities that represent
sporting games.
of ordinary people everywhere, and that their very existence
Shit that's come out over the years. Absolute nonsense when you think about gaming. It's amazing, but also quite sad that some of this stuff never made it. You wasn't even born. You weren't even born. Yeah, I'm doing it, guys. I'm going to do it. I'll see how this goes. I mean, I don't know when I'm going to do it because I've got so much going on. Maybe I'll just do it live. But there we go. That is it. And I think that is pretty much the end of this live stream, guys. I think we're done. I think we're done. You was one. Get out of here. 18. You was 18, Spig. You were well up for this, I bet. You was a proper little nerd when you got out of ball store, I bet. No, probably not. Probably not as big. Guys, I'm off. Thanks a lot for watching me just talk about random shit tonight, as well as hopefully some gaming news. There we go. I was useful for the first part. I'll be back. Yeah, like I said, we'll maybe do something like this. Otherwise, tomorrow I probably will do an access show with the grounded news, as well as all that other stuff, Green Hell and everything else. So if you missed out, don't worry. Don't go and watch it all. But yeah, I will catch you lots laters on.